one.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, here. No, that's, okay. Okay, this is one that I wrote with a friend of mine named Richard Fleming, and the Box Tops recorded it, but we recorded it in 1997 after we got back together, and we were a lot older in 97, so it was like 30, yeah, let's see, 67 and 97, yeah, 30 years later, we recorded this, and we did an album in Memphis, and our lead singer was very suspicious of the music industry for good reason, and the only one he would do a deal with was this guy in France, who was the biggest crook in France, but he was, I guess he liked French cooks. That's it. He liked French cooks. Anyway, so he preferred French cooks to American crooks, something like that. Anyway, okay, so we recorded this one, but unless you're French, you've never heard it. When you had me, you didn't want me. You treated me just like dirt. May sound strange, I thought you'd change, but baby, you just got worse. And when I left, you wanted me back after tearing my heart in half. I might have been the first to cry, having the last laugh. Ha 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 ha. Where's your sense of humor? How come you look so blue? Don't you like sleepless nights now that the joke's on you? When I found out how you fooled around, girl, you hurt me bad. I might have been the first to cry, but I'm having the last laugh. Ah, ah, ah. Funny how you missed me since I've gone. It makes me smile to know that I'll be alright on my own. Now the worst is over, my heart is on the mend. I won't make the same mistake when I'm ready to try again. Tears are raining from your eyes, but for me, the storm has passed. I might have been the first to cry, but having the last laugh. Ha, 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 ha. I might have been the first to cry, but I'm having the last laugh. Yo, yo, yo. I'm having the last laugh. I'm having the last laugh. So we recorded that, and somebody else recorded it, but nobody famous yet. But I hope somebody records it, because I like to make a lot of money someday. Anyway, now I'll do an instrumental song, and this is good because guitars sound better when you don't have to put pickups on them and mic them and all that stuff, and so it's a good sized room where you can actually hear what I'm doing, and the guitar sounds good to me instead of horrible. Actually, we played last night at the Frank Brown Songwriters thing, and there's a restaurant down there called Fisher's. It's a real nice restaurant on Orange Beach Marina. It's kind of fancy, and it's a kind of place where they don't usually have musicians. You can tell that we weren't dressed like the rest of the people there. It was sort of like the po-folks showed up. But anyway, so then we played so quiet, and they asked us to turn down, even though we almost had to turn off. But anyway, but the guitar just sounded horrible through this little PA, and every time I hit a string, it was like, oh, just made me want to cringe, and I did. Anyway, so, oh, okay, here's one of my favorite songs of all time that I didn't write. first saw that movie, I had a big crush on Judy Garland. And then my mother told me she was already a grown-up lady, and I felt terrible. Anyway, so, okay, I'll do another box top song. Now this is one that I'm going to try to remember the words to. This was released as a single in 1968, but it didn't really do very much, but I liked it a lot. It was one of my favorite ones, but for some reason it wasn't a big hit. Anyway, so it's called Choo Choo Train, and it was written by some Alabama guys from Muscle Shoals. Dan Penn and Donnie Fritz wrote this one, and we recorded it in '67. How's it start? I got a present for brother, choo-choo train, and I'm just dying to see my dear old mother. Choo-choo train, and I won't slow down till I see my hometown. Choo-choo train, choo-choo train. I know you're not a jet, aeroplane. Can't you see my baby's waiting at the station? Give me just a little more acceleration. Oh, that's high. Choo-choo train.